Hi everyone, welcome to today's Facebook Live. This is Anna with scrapping, stamping, and stuff.com. Today we are going to make this card right here with the Young at Heart stamp set. It says laughing with you is the best form of therapy and has these lovely ladies who are just having the time of their lives. I'm pretty sure they're best friends and they have been for quite a while. And good friends like this just make the world a better place, don't they? I want to say a little bit about everything going on in the world right now. This coronavirus outbreak is just crazy with all of the changes that we are seeing in such a short period of time. And I just want to say my thoughts and my heart is with all of you who are experiencing lots of change right now, with jobs and businesses and kids being at home for long periods of time and all sorts of things. I'm really thinking about people who this is having a big effect on healthcare workers, of course. I am going to be using this time, I think, to reach out some more. I think card making is something right now that really can help a lot of people. And while we're going to be spending more time at home and, wanting to do something where we can still have connection with other people, but maybe not doing that in person. So I'm going to be doing some more things. If you would like to see me do these more often during this time, let me know. I am thinking about doing that. I'm also thinking about doing more beginner videos to help people learn how to actually get started with this if you don't have, a bunch of stamp sets and a bunch of inks and all this stuff. Doing some more with helping people get started. So let me know if you're interested in that. So we will get started. This, like I showed you, this is the Young at Heart stamp set. Let's look at that again. And I love this set. Good friends just make this world a better place. And this is a set of wonderful ladies who are having, like I said, the time of their lives. And the phrases are fun. You're only as old as you feel, young at heart, just a little older in other places. I just think this is a lot of fun. So the reason I made this, and I'm going to go ahead and get started here, we're going to stamp the ladies with Memento black ink. Before the events of this last week, I had planned all this week on my blog to highlight the opportunity to sign up as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And I'm still going to be doing that, just a little bit differently than I had planned. I'm going to grab I have a whole bunch of them here, my Stampin' Blends markers. And I am going to start coloring, and I'll explain this in a minute. So right now we have a really good sign-up special through the end of March. We always have really good sign-up specials during Celebration, which is January through March. So we are down to just a couple of weeks of Celebration. It's going to be over really soon. And wanted to spend this week talking about that. Most people who sign up with Stampin' Up!, which one do I want? Mainly just do so to get their own supplies at a discount. So if you love stamping and you would like for your stamping budget to go a little farther, maybe you could get a few more supplies, or maybe you want to get started and don't want to spend a lot of money to build up your collection. Signing up is a really good way to do that. Stampin' Up! Welcomes hobby demonstrators, which means you basically just order for yourself and you don't sell it to anybody. You don't have to do classes. So, like I said, I was highlighting this week on my blog, some different things. And I'll mention the sign-up special right now so that you know what the actual details are. So, Stampin' Up's sign-up offer is I'll tell you what it normally is, and then I'll tell you the extra things you get right now. So normally when you sign up, you get $125 worth of supplies for $99. You get free shipping, which saves you over $12. And like I said, you get to pick which products you're getting. With most companies, if you sign up with them, you get a select kit of stuff they want you to have. With Stampin' Up, the company knows that a lot of you who sign up already have supplies. And if you already have these colors of ink pads, you don't need a second one. So you get to pick the $125 worth of supplies, and you get free shipping. You pay $99, and so you also get, they send you a paper pumpkin kit, which is a $23 value, something like that. You get catalogs, you get an assortment of other things that they include. Now, right now during Celebration, you get that offer, which is the normal offer. You also get some other really awesome things for no additional charge. So we have a super adorable mini trimmer that would fit in a purse, that you get that for free. We have a paper pack of all of the papers in our new mini catalog. You get that paper assortment for free, and you get to choose any stamp set of your choice on top of your $125 worth of stuff for free. So I tell people, what is the most expensive stamp set that you want? Choose that one as your free set. Because, you know, we have some sets that are, I think, in the $40 price range. So pick one of those more expensive ones and get it for free. Where am I? I'm going to lose. I can't talk and color at the same time. So it's a really good special. I know a lot of times people are concerned, well, what happens if, what do I have to do after that? Well, if you want to get the demonstrator discount, you are required to order a certain amount. That amount is $300 per quarter. Gotta make sure I know what I'm doing here. Make sure I know if that's shirt or arm and what color I want to color it. So, depending on when you sign up, sometimes you get several months. Sometimes you get more than 3 months to meet that first requirement. And what I always tell people is, if you don't continue ordering, there's no, basically there's no obligation. Nobody comes and takes your starter kit back. Nobody stops talking to you or unfriends you. So it's a really good offer. Sorry, I have a hard time talking and coloring at the same time. It's just a really good offer. Like I said, for anybody, if you do a lot of stamping or if you want to get started and want to build up your collection. Just a really great opportunity. So this week I am highlighting this, and my projects each day, this is what I shared on my blog today, are related to the opportunity to become a demonstrator. And this represents my experience as a demonstrator, because one of the things I wouldn't have predicted is the amazing relationships that I have built up through this. And I see some of you watching right now, some of my favorite people who I've gotten to spend lots of time with. I never would have guessed the amazing relationships I would build up through people who come to my classes and people who come to my weekend retreats, all sorts of things. So I made this card today because, yeah, I feel like it represents the relationships that I've been able to form through being a demonstrator. So let me tell you what I've done so far while I've been yakking. I colored these ladies with our ivory, their skin with the ivory blend. I colored, this shirt is our light pool party marker. This shirt is light rich razzleberry. I have light daffodil delight on her hair. I have light, nope, that's dark crumb cake on her hair. Now I am going to go back and add a little bit of shading in different colors. So here is our dark daffodil delight marker. I'm just going to kind of draw a couple of streaks to add a little bit of dark. Oh, so I thought that wasn't really showing up very well. That's because I had the wrong marker. Here is the dark one. I love these blends markers. If you joined in last week, you saw me use the blends markers and a lot of these same colors actually. This is our bronze. I'm going to add some little streaks that are going to blend into her hair. They're just so happy. Think of somebody in your life who adds that much to your life, who just makes life better, and you can tell them anything. You can laugh, you can cry. We all need good friends like that. Now, with their shirts, and I'll tell you this right now. So I grabbed my pool party markers for this one's shirts. I think I must have used Bermuda Bay on this one. So that gives a little bit darker look. The one here is going to give a little bit lighter look. But I was laughing at myself as I was making these cards, because I have definitely never shaded the curvature of a woman's body before on any of my projects. Pretty sure this is a first. So I'm gonna add the darks. I added them up on the shoulders, armpit, and below the bosoms. And now I am going back with my light marker again, and I am just going to use a swirling motion to blend this dark into the light. And we'll let that dry and see what it looks like. I'm going to do the same thing with my dark, rich razzleberry on our blondie over here. Oops, I colored outside the lines. It happens. Now I'll grab my light rich razzleberry again. Just blend that all in. So tell me, I'm curious, what do you all think about this coronavirus outbreak, and what are you going to be doing during it? Are you still working? Are you going to be at home? Are you looking for things to do? Wanting to spend some more time stamping? I did a Facebook Live last night on my personal profile. This is a color lifter. I'm going to use it on her glasses just to make them look like there's a little bit of a reflection there, so that's not quite as dark as her skin. So I did a Facebook Live on my personal profile, just sharing some of my thoughts on this whole coronavirus and sharing a little bit about how I feel like card making could actually make this better. I feel like we're gonna need things, good things to focus on. We're gonna need things to fill time. We're gonna be spending so much more time at home, and we need ways to reach out to other people who are stuck at home and really need some thoughts and need to know that people care about them. And card making can do all of that. And on top of that, people who haven't tried it may not realize what a good feeling you get when you make a card and you finish it and you're like, oh my gosh, I made that. And you know, it just gives you warm fuzzy feelings inside. I feel like everybody needs some of that right now. So yeah, I did that on my personal Facebook last night. I'm going to see if I can share it in this group, so I'll have to try and do that. But let me know what you're thinking about all of this. It's something we've obviously never seen before, so it's hard to know what to think. All right, we got this mounted. I'm going to use Bermuda Bay ink, and laughing with you is the best form of therapy. We'll stamp that up here. I am going to mount this to the card with some dimensionals, my little foam dots that pop everything up. Now, if you're wondering why this cardstock is different, it is mainly because I had this color laying around, and I have had a lot going on at my house this week. We have been painting, and I have the kitchen absolutely destroyed because we're even painting the cabinets. So I had this one available, and I just grabbed it and used it. This one's Pool Party. This one is Coastal Cabana, if you're curious. Got my Daffodil Delight ruched ribbon here already tied up. And I'm gonna stick that right here onto a glue dot. Lift it up. It's ready to stick on there. And add a few rhinestones. These are our Noble Peacock rhinestones. I love these because of the beautiful, rich tones of colors that come in them. But I will mention, you can use, if you have Stampin' blends, you can use them to color basic rhinestones any color you want. There's a lot of really cool things you can do with these blends, and I've been thinking maybe I should make a video about that, some of the different things you can do with them, but I haven't done it yet. Like I said, I'm thinking during this time when a lot of people are at home looking for things to do, I may be popping in a lot more often on these lives. And we'll add one more. So there you go. Just a really cute card that you can use. It could be, I left the inside blank because I don't know if I use it as a birthday card. A lot of times I use these cards as thank yous for my customers. But you could make it birthday. You could make it just, you know, a fun note to send somebody. Thanks for joining in, everybody. Remember, you can order through my website. If you go to scrappingstampingandstuff.com, there's a link to my online store. You can order all these supplies. I really appreciate you supporting my Stampin' Up! Business by doing that. And if you have questions about signing up as a demonstrator that I talked some about, let me know. It is one of the best opportunities that is good for so many different reasons, for so many different people. And I would love to talk to you about it. No pressure at all. But let me know if you're interested. Hopefully I will be seeing you more often here. Take care, everybody. Oh, before I go, I need to give away a kit. I have been giving away a card kit that I mail out the supplies for somebody to make this card that we talked about today. I'm gonna scroll through everybody who's in here, and Lorraine Pike, you are the lucky winner. So if you will send me your address, I will send you the materials to make one of these cards. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.